Good evening and welcome to Dr. Ron Butcherfield here at the campus of Keene State College. I'm your host, Logan Pronto, and I'm joined alongside by Jake Truesdale, bringing you tonight's men's soccer matchup as your Owls of Keene State welcome the Lancers of Worcester State. Jake, what are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping they can come back after the performance from last game, and obviously this is the last regular season game before the Little East tournament. So I think maybe the team is going to have fun tonight, not stress too much about the game, and just have fun.
Yeah. Well put. Let's take a look at each of these teams, starting with the Owls, whose last game was a 3-0 defeat against Rhode Island College here on Sunday. This brings their overall record to 8-5-2 and their LEC record to 5-1-2. With that loss, the Owls missed their opportunity to clinch the number 1 seed on Sunday. That remains up in the air until this weekend. Jake, how can the Owls bounce back?
For me, Logan, I'm looking for the Owls to execute offensively today. The team only has 1 goal in the last 4 games and has found themselves hitting a wall as we end the season. The Keene attack has been banged up and has been missing Bambi and Bungu, but I still think they have plenty of talent up front. It will be important for guys like Giacomo Sinopoli, Raul Drukba, and Isho to step up if the Owls want to pick up a win and build momentum to finish the regular season.
I agree. It'll be crucial if the Owls can just forget about Sunday's game and move on to this one if they want to end the season on the right foot. Let's take a look at Worcester State. The Lancers' last game was a 1-0 home loss to conference opponent Salem State. That brings their record to 4-6-4 this season. Their conference record sits at 2-4. The Lancers' last win was against Rhode Island College, who they beat 2-1. The goals came from Wilbur Garcia and Brendan Lauer. Jake, what part of the field is most important today for Worcester?
I think this defense led by senior captain Machu Azamara and senior goalie Andy Ramirez is the most important piece of this if the Lancers want to be successful, especially going up against the cold Owls offense. That combined with strong midfield will be the 2 things to look for today.
Yes, and those are 2 things we saw Rhode Island come in here and do well on Sunday as they took down Keene State, of course. Make sure to join us back in a couple of minutes for the national anthem and first half action.
Field on the campus of Keene State College for tonight's NCAA Division III men's soccer game featuring the Lancers of Worcester State University and your Owls of Keene State College. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Lancers of Worcester State, a senior goalkeeper from Waltham, Massachusetts, number 1, Andy Ramirez. A sophomore defender from Grafton, Massachusetts, number 3, Brendan Lauer. A junior midfielder from Worcester, Massachusetts, number 6, Declan Ryder. A sophomore midfielder from Bilbao, Spain, number 8, Wilbur Garcia. A senior midfielder from Waltham, Massachusetts, number 10, Manny Ramirez. A sophomore midfielder from Waltham, Massachusetts, number 11, Tazir Kaba. A junior forward from Auburn, Massachusetts, number 16, Nate Lewis. A sophomore midfielder from Dudley, Massachusetts, number 20, Taylor Gavalets. A junior defender from Berkeley, California, number 24, Malcolm Hawkins. A senior defender from Holden, Massachusetts, number 25, Matthew Alzamara. And a junior forward from Springfield, Massachusetts, number 27, Matthew Bayon. The Lancers are coached by Aiden Abel-Fazli in his 3rd season. He is assisted by Masood Abel-Fazli, Xavier Carmona, and Vincent DiMattia. And now, the starting lineup for your Owls of Keene State College. A junior defender from Manchester, New Hampshire, number 3, Ali Alzawar. A junior defender from Manchester, New Hampshire, number 5, Demir Hamzich. A sophomore midfielder from Harvard, Massachusetts, number 7, Amlil Aitdoud. A sophomore midfielder from Proctorsville, Vermont, number 8, Elias Stowell Alaman. A junior forward from Williston, Vermont, number 10, Giacomo Sinopoli. A 5th-year midfielder from Rome, Italy, number 11, Declan Coughlin. A junior defender from Deerfield, New Hampshire, number 14, Brandon Kamari. A freshman forward from Londonderry, New Hampshire, number 17, Christian Correa. A sophomore defender from Claremont, New Hampshire, number 26, Dylan Chambers. A sophomore forward from Manchester, New Hampshire, number 33, Raul Drukba. And a junior goalkeeper from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 99, Reagan Rassicott. The Owls are coached by Matt Schmidt in his second season. He is assisted by Matt Perrin, James McCulley, and Chrissy Zermulin. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask you to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
And here we go. It'll be Keene State to start this one. Ball's going to be played forward immediately. Couple of heads around, and the Lancers will have possession. Taken right back by Keene State. 8 downs ball, trying to find Chambers, I think. And no, excuse me, Coughlin now plays it forward for Chambers. And it's cleared away by the Lancers defense. Ball played back in on the far side. It's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Worcester now on the attack. This is Gavalets, puts one in. Headed down by Chambers for 8 down. 8 down now clears. Stoalaman lifts one forward. Pass from Worcester State will go out of bounds for a Keene State throw-in, taken quickly. Correa wins a corner kick for the Owls. Be Declan Coughlin to take. Coughlin's ball played in. Comeri's there. Header goes over. Already Keene State threatening. Good set piece. Gomeri just couldn't keep his header down. Ramirez will play it forward. Flicked on, finds 8 down. 8 down, loses possession. Fight for it near midfield. Will be the Lancers to possess. Down the near sideline, couldn't keep it in. Pass was intended for Wilbur Garcia. Alzawar intercepts the throw-in. Cleared away by Stoalaman. Flowers throw-in, gets it back. This is Manny Ramirez through a crowd. Gets it back. Comeri clears it. Throwing Gavalets, couldn't quite control, taken away by Hamzic. Damir Hamzic goes on a bit of a run, but he'll be dispossessed by the Lancers midfield. Good play to intercept on the backside by Chambers. Chambers against Coughlin. Correa trying to hold it up for Keene. Coughlin takes it away. Has Correa to his right, plays it to him. Christian Correa tries to dink the goalkeeper, and it's in! Christian Correa makes it 1-0, 10 minutes in for Keene State.
What a fantastic pass from Declan. And what an even better kick from Correa.
And that's what you'll get from Coughlin. He's not going to give up on a play. He steals it near midfield. And
Keene State goal scored by number 17, Christian Correa.
Gets the ball, stays composed, realizes that Andy Ramirez came off his line a bit and chips it over him. Tucks it into just past the post to make it 1-0. Jake, there's that execution you were talking about early on during the pregame. Just the first shot from Keene goes into the back of the net.
Great start for the Owls.
How will the Lancers respond now on the attack? Cavalets tries to play it to the winger, but it's going to go out of bounds for a Keene goal kick. Down. Has some trouble with it. It's taken away by Ryder. Ball played into the box. Alzamar handles it. Correa takes it away near midfield. Christian Correa goes by one. Plays it out wide for Sinopoli. Sinopoli was going to make his move, but will be called offsides. Ball played up the far side, headed by Chambers. Gavalets recovers it for Worcester. Now it's Lauer, plays one in on the one time. Good header by Hamzic. Rassicot will collect that loose ball. Alzawar plays it across for Hamzic. Sinopoli plays it to Hamzic. Hamzic will take his space upfield. Now it's Chambers. Chambers gets chased down. A good challenge on the far side. Throw in taken quickly. Correa can't get on the end of it. Cavalets let it run, but Comeri was the only one there. Cavalets near midfield. Likes to go back with it. Still all them on. Able to possess for now for Keene. Trying to find Drukba. The whistle will go against the Lancers. Free kick put towards the box, and it's going to go through. Worcester, the Worcester defender thought it went off his teammate. I think he tried to keep it in, but instead it'll be out of bounds for Owls throw-in. Ball's played in and headed away immediately. Still all them on. Chested down. Good shot, but a good save. Coughlin plays it back in. Correa again, and Christian Correa has two. A great finish there from Correa through a crowd. And this one is 2-0.
And Christian Correa is shining tonight so far.
Keene State goal scored by number 17, Christian Correa.
All played forward, but Garcia will be collected by Alzawar. Correa. Can't possess, and now the whistle will go against Correa as he fouls Declan Ryder near midfield. Ball's played in. Headed away by a couple different Owls, so now Sinopoli has it. Sinopoli plays one forward with the left foot. Doesn't have enough to find Correa. Hamzic intercepts. Headed down by Coughlin. Now Drukba has it. Back to Drukba. Drukba plays it back for Hamzic. Mary on the near side. He's going to play it all the way to Hamzic. Still Alaman heads it. A couple of headers. Clear possession by Worcester. Coughlin fighting for it, unable to come away with it. Great tackle by Sinopoli. Lauer plays it back. This is Lewis looking for any option. Correa, the pressure, can't come away with it. That was Alzamora, who's put in kind of a tough spot by Lewis, but luckily for Worcester, they were able to keep possession. Now Drukba goes by Alzamora. Plays it forward for Correa. Correa, foot race. Can't win it, but it'll be a corner kick for Keene State. Jake, are you happy with what you've seen so far for Keene State?
Oh, what a fantastic start so far. 2-0. Not even 20 minutes into the game so far. Both by Christian Correa, which is great to see from the freshman.
Oof. Almost another one there. Decent ball by 8 down towards the back post. Just had a little bit too much height. We'll see our first substitution of the game for Worcester State. It's going to be Wasim Mahmood, who checks in for Wilbur Garcia. Still Alaman plays one forward. Correa has it. He's onside. Correa, now it's Coughlin. Fight in the corner. Still Alaman has it for now. Coughlin comes to help and takes it away. Declan Coughlin into the box now. Can't get the shot or pass off as Worcester's defense denies. Coughlin again. The pressure from him on the far side of the field has been excellent so far. This is Lauer now. Bauer plays one forward off the chest to Comeri, but a whistle will come against Sinopoli. It's Lewis who puts one in. Ball's headed down. The shot comes, but it's not on target for Worcester. Hamzic plays across for Alzawar. Good first touch from him. Now it's Sinopoli with one on his back. Chukba tries to possess, can't. Now it's Alzamora for Ramirez. Back to Alzamora. Chambers. Now it's 8 down. Ball's played forward by Hamzic. Alzamora shields, and Andy Ramirez comes off his line to collect. Whistle goes against Sumlil, 8 down. Free kick played towards the box. Headed down. Shots. What a save by Reagan Rassicott. Shot came from number 26, Mahmoud. And a couple of more substitutions for the Lancers. Will be number 7, Brady Iavani. Number 18, that's Rowdy Castro. Vizier Cabo will take a seat. As well as Manny Ramirez. Kick comes in, headed away by Hamzic. Ball stays in bounds, and now the offside flag comes up. And now, excuse me, the assistant referee was calling for a corner kick instead after Hamzic's header went out of bounds. Kick comes in, headed towards the back post. The Lancers still have it. Ball's played back in. Rassicott comes and scoops it up. Chambers goes back for Hamzic. Alzawar surveying. Now finds still Alaman. Alzawar for Jukba. Jukba across the field for Coughlin. Coughlin waits up. Now plays 8 down. 8 down. Plays one into the box. It will come off a Lancer defender and out of bounds for a goal kick. Corner kick. Coughlin will play it in. Kept in by Keene State. It almost put away by Hamzic at the near post. believe Andy Ramirez thought it was going to go right out of bounds. Kept in by Keene State. And Hamzic just couldn't tuck it in at the front post. Ball's played in. Curls towards the back post, headed down. Not cleared away. Alzawar plays it on the ground. Now it's cleared for Stoalem on the chase. That'll be a Keene State throw-in. Throw-in comes in. A couple of players take a tumble in the box. Now it's 8 down. Cavalettes. Hawkins on the far side wins a throw-in for Worcester. Down. This is Sinopoli. Back to 8 down. Stoalem on. Plays it. Coughlin chases it. Now Coughlin will go down. Coughlin able to get up and walk off on his own. Now play resumes with Andy Ramirez. The Lancers coming down the far side. Good job by Keene State, not allowing the cross there on the far side. Alzamora now plays one towards the box. Initial ball headed by Hamzic. Lewis plays one in. Chested down. Gavalettes on the end of it. His shots over the crossbar. Made good contact with it, just couldn't keep it down. Now the Owls will have a goal kick. and into the box. Headed. Now it'll be a goal kick for Keene State. Rassicot plays the corner kick or goal kick. Correa has it. Still all them on. Fighting against Ryder. Now it's Jukpa. Jukpa finds Correa. Correa's back heel trying to find Comeri. Comeri works for it. Now crosses towards the back post. Nobody's home. Tackle. Referee thought otherwise. And now Alzawar will receive the yellow card. Interesting call there from the referee. Might have thought Alzawar's tackle stopped the attack of the Lancers. Free kick is played in and the whistle will come immediately. Now it's replayed short this time. Now the second ball comes in. Headed by Hamzic. Ryder collects for Worcester. Lauer, Gavalets. Still has it. Still has it. Lefty shot. Wide of the net. Hamzic gets rid of it. Lancers will have it. This is Lewis. Lewis looking towards the near side of the field. Alzawar has it and gets rid of it. Eight down. Cavalets plays it for Ryder. Back to Ryder. Declan Ryder surveys. I will play it to Lewis. Lewis's ball will find the feet of Rassicot. Jake, what have you seen from Worcester State since the 2 goals?
I think they've definitely ramped up their offense. Obviously, they haven't been able to score yet, but I think it's getting there compared to how it was before we scored. Also, their defense has been better. And I think they're starting to see how Keene's playing and starting to take effect towards it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think you're right. I think Keene State came out with some good energy. Obviously was rewarded with a couple of quick goals, but since then I think Worcester's calmed down a bit and has played more of their game.
Exactly.
Ball's headed off the corner kick, and Hamzic clears it away with the feet. And great hustle from Christian Correa again to win the throw-in for the for the Owls. Hamzic looking for the run of Coughlin. Alzamora is there for Worcester. Plays one sky high and out of bounds. First substitution for Keene State, it's Caleb Harmon replacing Declan Coughlin. Throwing comes. This is Harmon's first touch, plays it into the box, and it's cleared away. Shot comes wide of the net. Stoa Alaman. Lewis plays it back for Ramirez. Alzamora now. Declan Ryder. Alzamora gets it back and plays it for Ramirez. Lewis takes some space and surveys. Good pressure from Correa. Now it's Alzamora, excuse me. Chambers gets in the passing lane, deflects it out of bounds. I believe that was Gavalets who had it for Worcester State, able to draw the foul. I think this is Hawkins. That'll take the free kick for Worcester. Plays it in. Hamzic is there. Sinopoli tries to control, cannot. Ball's played in by Lauer. Chested and cleared by Chambers. Foul will go against Harmon on the far side. Ball's played in. We're going to go the other way. Foul against Worcester State. Rassicott plays it short and gets it back. Alzawar coming up the far or near sideline. Now it's Correa. Back for Ali. Lauer heads. Plays it forward. Keene State will have it now with Drukba. Drukba trying to go through a crowd, unable to. Now Lauer will take some space for the Lancers until he's stopped by 8 down. Now the whistle will go against Keene State.
Sorry about that.
And Raul Drukba will receive the yellow card. From his reaction, I think it was unintentional when Ryder went down. Bulldog is your local one-stop shop for all of your personal, team, or business promotional needs. Along with their custom screen printing and embroidery systems, Bulldog also offers full-service graphic design, promotional items, banners, and signage. Get it local. GetBulldog.com. Go Owls. Sinopoli fighting. Now Ryder tries to play Gavolet's forward. Now the assistant referee says out of bounds, and it will be a Keene State throw-in. Another substitution for the Owls. This is Esteban Hanau. He will replace Giacomo Sinopoli. Drukpa plays it. It's Alzamora. Gavolet's going forward. Gavolet's will have one. Thought it was initially saved by Rossicott, but it's into the back of the net. That was Taylor Gavolet's for Worcester State, and they'll chop this lead in half. We've seen him have a couple of shots, and this one hasn't found the net until now. Unfortunate for Rossicott.
Worcester State goal scored by number 20, Taylor Gavolet.
Some momentum there for Worcester State. Just 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Mahmoud plays it for Alzamora. Still Alaman. Plays on with the outside of the foot, intended for Correa. Good defensive play by the Lancers. Lewis. Ball's flicked on by Gavolet's, but Comeri's there. Rassicott has it. Swings it over to the other center back, Homsic. Chambers. Still Alaman, good turn. Can't pick out a pass. This is Lewis with it. Lewis looks up. Gavolet's heads it on. This is Declan Ryder. Gavolet's holds it up, now plays it in. Finds a man in the box, can't get a shot on. Falls to the backside. That was Iavani on the backside. Couldn't get his best effort on that one. And Rassicott will pick it up with ease. Ryder controls now. Lewis has some trouble with it. Able to get a foot on it. Alzamar plays it back for Rassicott. Declan Ryder able to intercept the ball from Rassicott. Ball's played forward into the box, looking for Gavolet's. Headed away by Alzawar. 8 down now. Harmon can't get in front of it. Eight down. Takes it away for Keene. Ball's played forward, looking for Alaman. Can't get on the end of it. Hamzic clips one forward, but it will not stay in bounds. This is Caleb Harmon with it. Harmon taking his space forward. Plays it for, I believe that's Correa. Plays into the box. Lauer heads the first one. Esteban Hanau will chase down this ball. Hanau goes by one. Plays it into the box. Good hands by Andy Ramirez. Declan Ryder plays it forward, looking for the run of Brady Iavani. Mary wins the foot race and will clear it out of bounds. Coming up on 6 minutes remaining in this first half. Throwing into the box. Takes a couple of bounces. Keene State wants a high kick and they'll get it. Rassicot's pass will not find a teammate. Got some speed on the far side and a good tackle by Hamzic. Results in a goal kick. Substitution for each team. For Keene State, it'll be number 20, Alex Nicholas. And for Worcester State, it'll be number 17, Edwin Ramirez. Hawkins will be subbed off for the Lancers, and Stowe Alaman will be subbed off for Keene. Eight down. Tries to find Jurkpa, but Declan Ryder gets in the way of it. Hamzic plays it. Now it's Correa. Chambers' pass will be deflected and out of bounds for an Owl throw-in. Bayong going down the far side for the Lancers. Going to be stopped by Hamzic. The ball will stay in bounds, and the Lancers will have a throw-in. Hamzic wins it for Keene State. That's 8 down, takes his space forward, can't find the run of Harmon. This is Drukpa. Drukpa with his left. Unable to pick out a run. This is Lewis for the Lancers. Plays it forward, looking for Iovani, but again, Comeri's there. He'll win the second ball as well, but call's going to go against Keene. The disagreement of Comeri and the bench. Be Nate Lewis to stand over it. Plays it in, a good looking ball. First ball's headed. Christian Crea will get on the end of it. Goes by Ryder. Unable to get by Lauer though. Now Declan Ryder possesses. Coming up on a minute remaining in this first half.
One minute remaining in the first half.
Bayon. Can't get by Chambers. Jerkpa. Jerkpa has some speed going forward. Now elects to wait up. Plays it for Correa. Oof, just too much on it as Andy Ramirez is able to come off his line and scoop it up for the Lancers. Ramirez plays one forward. Alzawar can't control. Now it's Gavalets. Lauer. Now Hamzic will play it back towards Lauer.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Esteban Hanau gets rid of
6,
it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it for first half action here. Keene
Your
State
score at halftime,
2,
Keene State 2,
Worcester State
1.
1. Make sure to join us back in about 15 minutes for second half action. And we are just about ready to start second half action. A recap of the first half, it was Kristen Correa who struck twice before the first 15 minutes were over for Keene. And then it was Taylor Gavalets with about 12 minutes remaining in the first half who scored for Worcester State. And that's where we sit out right now with Keene State leading 2-1. Be Worcester who starts off the second half. Play one forward. Husanovic clears. Husanovic comes in and replaces Rasicot for the second half. Hamzic takes his space, now plays it to Chambers. Jukra tries to find the run of Coughlin. Coughlin tried to fight for it, couldn't get possession. Now Jukpa intercepts the pass, plays one towards the back post. A good defensive play there by Worcester. Ball's going to deflect out of bounds for a Lancer throw in. Throw in comes into the box, headed down, out of bounds for a goal kick for Keene. Alzawar's ball forward does not find the intended target. Leon has some trouble with it. Leon loses his footing and Keene State will have a throw-in taken quickly by Coughlin. It's cleared away immediately. Chambers, a lot of contact on Correa. Now the whistle will be awarded. A free kick for the Owls. Raul Jukba puts one in. Ramirez comes out and the whistle will go against Keene. Taken by Ramirez. Played forward. Headed away by Chambers. Header by Dylan Chambers will roll its way out of bounds. Mathieu Bayon. Now it's Hawkins. Declan Ryder. Great intercept there. I believe that was Sinopoli who made a good defensive play. Now we'll be put off balance by Lancer on the far side of the field and win the free kick. Chambers looking for the run of Christian Correa. Correa working against Bayonne. Call's going to be a corner kick for Keene State, their first of the second half. Coughlin plays it in. Fisted away by Ramirez. Alzawar gets on the end of its shot. It's going to be headed away before it can get there. Ramirez plays it on the ground. Ramirez again with it. Drukba has it taken away by Ryder. Small Hawkins now. Full head of speed, gets by Chambers. Now plays one across. Comeri has trouble with it. Shot is blocked by Comeri. It's going to be played back in towards the box. Free header for Alaman. Declan Ryder with it. Plays it. This is Machu Bayon, left-footed. Alzawar heads it. Couple of bounces, and Bayon will let it run out of bounds. Hawkins. Swarmed by the Owls, and now Christian Correa has it. Looking to counter. Plays it for Drukba. He'll get there. Now it's Coughlin right in front of Keene's bench. Can't go by Bayonne. Great play by 8 down to dispossess Hawkins. Correa gets it onto his left. Stow Alaman has a shot. Couldn't find the net. Andy Ramirez plays the goal kick forward. Hawkins able to win it down. Hamzic heads it. It's 8 down. Susanovic who plays it to Hamzic. Ball's played long on the far side. Will go out of bounds for a Lancer throw-in. Hamzic picks up the loose ball. Eight down. Gonna draw the whistle against Worcester. Jake, what have you seen so far in the second half?
Well, I think the defenses have been really good so far in the second half, seeing as 10 minutes in, no one scored, no one's had a shot on goal yet, and I just feel like first half was a very offensive half, but I feel like I have a good feeling it's going to be a very defensive half.
Chested down by Hawkins. He's got some speed on the near side. Hamzic able to come over from his center back position and make the play. Throwing comes in, headed. Declan Ryder will have it. Coughlin takes it away and plays it forward. Correa can't get on the end of it, and Lewis clears for the Lancers. Andy Ramirez. It's Lewis. Comes Worcester State trying to make a move forward. Alzamora. It's Bayon now. Bayon against Chambers. Good job by Demir Hamzic to run it down to prevent the corner. Throw-in comes in. Headed down. Worcester keeps it in the box. But ultimately it's Susanovic able to come out of his box and collect. Keene State. Thought Keene State had it going forward there. Now they do with Coughlin. Plays it out wide to Stow Alamon. Sinopoli turns and plays it for Hamzic. Hamzic now into the box over the head of Coughlin. Safely into Andy Ramirez's hands. Good defensive play. Ryder plays it for Bayon. Bayon looking for some space, trying to get by Dylan Chambers. Chambers does an excellent job to win the goal kick. Substitution for the Owls will be number 20, Alex Nicholas. Brandon Comari will take a seat. Drukba couldn't control it. Now Hawkins has it. Coughlin. Good move. Excuse me, Ryder. Good move with one on his back. Now Drukba has it for Keene State. A lot of contact from Declan Ryder. believe the call's going to be throw in. Excuse me, it is going to be a free kick for the Owls. Drukba plays it in. Alaman's shot saved. And almost made it 3-1. A good shot from Alaman, but a better reaction from Ramirez. Substitution for the Lancers. Number 15, Muhammad Ali, will check in. Ball's played forward. Alzawar will have it for Keene. Now plays it back to Husanovic. It's for Coughlin. Coughlin in the right back position. Not somewhere we're used to seeing him, but a great pass to Alaman. Declan Ryder lets it run. Now plays it for Ali. Small Hawkins plays it with the left foot, cleared away. Foul will go against Keene State. And Worcester will have a free kick in a good spot. Brendan Lauer to stand over it. Lauer's shot just past the post. And a good opportunity wasted there for Worcester State. Alzawar's pass will go out of bounds. Coughlin gets in the way of the passing lane. Keeps going. The Lancers will have it. Ball's played looking for the run of Hawkins. Well, Hawkins will go down, no call. Bayon gets it for the Lancers. Taken away by Drukba and cleared by Christian Correa. Sinopoli intercepts. Now he goes forward for the Owls. Plays it to Drukba. Drukba looks to put it back in. Tries to find Sinopoli. Keeps it in. Good effort from him, but it's going to be cleared away by the Lancers. plays it. Looking for Nicholas, who chests it down. Correa works against Ryder. Now we'll get the whistle. Jake, what has Worcester State been doing in the second half?
Well, like I said earlier, I think their defense has been great. Their offense has been great as well. Obviously, they haven't scored at all this half, but I think if they keep trying, they could definitely put the ball in the net, because I feel like so far this half, Worcester has had the ball most of the time on the attacking side. And so I think just a little bit more effort, and I think they can get it easily.
Yeah, definitely different than the first half, and they almost put one away with Lauer's free kick a couple of minutes ago. So that free kick from Keene State goes out of bounds for a goal kick. But just feet away from tying this one up with Lauer's free kick a couple of minutes ago. Did you know Bulldog is owned and operated by KSC Athletic alum and is located just off campus on Winchester Street? Support local and supporting Owl Nation for over 25 years. Get it local, getbulldog.com, go Owls. Sinopoli trying to keep it in against a couple of Lancers, unable to. This is Hamzic with it. Plays it back for Husanovic. Hamzic again. Alzawar plays it. Chased down by Nicholas, and it'll be a Keene State throw-in. Our substitution is number 12, Esteban Hanau. Replaces Giacomo Sinopoli. Ball will be deflected out of bounds for a Keene State corner kick. This is Raul Drukba. Plays it in low towards the front post. Took a deflection, and we'll get another corner kick for the Owls. Drukba again towards the front post, now gets it back. He will be onsides, and another corner kick coming for Keene State. Drukba plays it in towards the middle of the box. And for the fourth time in a row, Keene State will have a corner kick. Played in, cleared away at the front post. Chambers plays it back into the box. Headed up by Nicholas, and we'll get the offsides call. Coach Schmidt disagrees. Leon tried to play it down, but ate down, gets on the end of it. Now it's Correa, plays Nicholas in. Nicholas on his left foot looking for any space. Correa has it poked away and out of bounds. Drukpa has it taken away near the corner flag. It's Declan Ryder. Hawkins will play it upfield. Whistle against Ali Alzawar near midfield. Lewis plays it on the ground. Alzamora finds a teammate at the top of the box, couldn't control it at his feet. Now ball will be played forward for Nicholas. Nicholas has Drukba on his right. Tries to get it to him, but too far ahead of him, and Andy Ramirez will have it. Substitutions for the Lancers. Number 17, Edwin Ramirez. And number 19, Dylan Verby. Alzamora plays it forward, looking for the run of Kaba, can't get it to him. Shot comes in, blocked by Alzawar. Husanovic will come and collect for Keene. Alzawar has it. Swings it over to Chambers. Pass is taken away. Played into the box. Ali's there, can't get a good header on it. Christian Correa gets it, plays it forward for Stowe Alaman. It's Nicholas. Alaman wants it towards the corner. Instead, Nicholas will dribble it. Now finds Stowe Alaman. Fight for it in the corner. Worcester will get a throw in out of it. Coughlin heads it back down the field. Nicholas controls. Plays Correa in. Fighting against it in the box. It's Correa. Nicholas. Backside shot comes in. Good save by Andy Ramirez. Shot was taken by Esteban Hanau. Dowd has some space in the midfield. Nicholas couldn't control it. Now it's cleared away by Alzamora. Coming up on 15 and a half minutes remaining in the second half. Omzic plays one forward. Correa trying to get on the end of it. Alzamora beats him to it. His clearance will go out of bounds for Keene State throw-in. Substitution for the Owls will be Isho. He will replace Raul Drukpa. That's you, Bayon. Does a good job to shield. Goal kick in favor of the Lancers. Ramirez with it. Swings it over to Alzamora. Bayon. Plays it across for Lewis. Correa wins it down to 8 down. Nicholas looking for Isho. Isho's in. Isho has a shot and another good save by Andy Ramirez. Great attack there from the Owls. Declan Ryder wins it down. Plays one towards the far side of the field. A good defensive effort there from Dylan Chambers. Substitution for Worcester State. Number 18, Rowdy Castro, comes into the game. Isho tries to chase it down, can't control. Ryder cannot find the run of Edwin Ramirez. Giacomo Sinopoli will come back into the game for Keene, placing Alex Nicholas. Foul will go against Worcester. Free kick for the Owls. Rumsic will play it up the field. Bayon chests it down for Declan Ryder. Ball's played into the box. Shot comes in. Good save by Husanovic. Shot was taken by, I believe, Gavalets. Goal scorer in the first half for the Lancers. Alzamora. It's Bayon with some space. Matthew Bayon. Mahmoud for Declan Ryder. Ball comes into the box. Husanovic able to have safe hands. Whistle against Worcester State. I believe that was 8 Dowd who drew it. Just under 10 minutes now in this second half. Keene State nursing a 2-1 lead. Alzamora. Gavalets. Lewis. Lincoln play unsuccessful on the far side of the field. Be a Keene State throw-in. Substitutions for both sides for Keene. It'll be Brandon Comeri back into the game for Dylan Chambers. Number 24 in for Worcester State, Small Hawkins. And number 8, Wilbur Garcia, will also come back into the game. Tomzic surveying. Ball trying to find 8 Dowd, does not. Will go straight out of bounds. Worcester will have a throw in with Bayon, who gets it back. Now whistle in a foul, and likely a card coming against Jackson Sinopoli. It is a yellow card for the foul against Bayon. Now Nicholas will replace Sinopoli. Lewis plays it into the box. Stowalamon tried to clear. It's going to be a foot race for the loose ball. Won by Worcester State. Mary defends for Keene on the far side. Ball comes in. Coughlin able to get rid of it for Keene, but they can't transition out of it. Declan Ryder's shot. Not the greatest effort from there, and Husanovic will handle it. Correa plays one long. Nicholas will chase it. Does not have enough room. Throw in. Lewis has trouble with it. Stowalamon has it now. Plays it towards the middle of the box, but it'll be cleared away by Worcester. It's Taylor Gavalets. Play on, says the referee. Declan Ryder plays it to the far side. Roll out of bounds. The ref will come back and show Declan Coughlin the yellow card. Lancers will have a throw-in. 6.5 minutes remain. All flicked on. Keene having a little bit of trouble clearing it now. Will be cleared by Alex Nicholas. So Alamon wins it down to 8 down. Ball's played forward. Alzamora heads it away. That's Declan Ryder. Bayonne tries to find Hawkins, cannot. Coughlin's throw in. Scuffle for it, and it'll be another throw in for the Owls. Hawkins. Pass tried to find Gavalets. 8 down, runs it down. Still all on to Isho. Isho going forward. Can he put the game away? Shot comes in. Good save. Ramirez. Loose ball. Cleared away. Down to Comeri. Mary's pass intercepted by Ryder. Lewis plays one long, headed away by Hamzic. Worcester wanted a call. They did not get one until now. Eight down, swinging foot caught. I believe that's number. It's tough to tell what number that is, but nonetheless, the foul will go against Lil 8 down. It's number 26, Wasim Mahmood, down for the Lancers. Able to get up, walk it off on his own. Be Brendan Lauer over it for Worcester State. Comes in, shot is blocked by the wall. Another one blocked. Correa runs it down and plays it forward. Bayonne loses his footing. Isho can't get there. If he did, he had Esteban Hanau to his left all alone, but good defensive play from Lewis. Substitutions for both teams. For Worcester, it'll be Brady Iavani. And for Keene, it'll be Dylan Chambers on for Elias Stoalaman. For Worcester, it'll be Mahmoud to take a seat. Isha wins it to Nicholas. Great touch from him, but Nicholas cannot hold on to it. Bayonne's pass. Good effort there by Esteban Hanau to get in the passing lane. Keene State will play it all the way back for Husanovic. Comes Worcester State, trying to find the equalizer late in the second half. Alzawar pressured but able to get rid of it. Throw-in is a long one into the box, and the foul will go against Matthew Alzamora. Now 2.5 minutes remain in the second half. Ball bounces over the heads of a couple of Worcester players. Now Isho has it. Isho plays it forward looking for Nicholas. A good play on the backside by Matthew Bayon. And Mary plays it all the way back for Husanovic, who plays it back up the field. Coughlin gets there. Will get on the end of that one. Kept in by Lure. Hamzic. Alzawar clears it. No whistle from the ref. Worcester wanted a call. Now Declan Coughlin.
1 minute remaining
down
in
the left
regulation.
wing. Coughlin. As it poked away from him, but out of bounds for a Keene State throw-in. Good run there by Isho. He'll be taken down just outside of the box. And Keene will have a free kick coming up on 20 seconds now.
Coughlin
will take.
9,
Coughlin's
8,
ball's blocked by the
7,
wall.
6, 5,
Booted out of
4,
bounds.
3, 2, 1.
And that will do it here today. Keene State ends their season.
Your
on
final
the right
score
foot.
tonight: Keene
It
State
was
2,
twice,
Worcester State
14.
1.
The final score today was Keene State 2, Worcester State 1. Make sure to join us back in a couple of minutes for interviews with Coach Matt Schmidt as well as a player.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school, it's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Jake Truza here with Logan Pronto. And right now we are interviewing Christian Carrera. Christian, first of all, incredible game. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes of the first half. How are you feeling after that game?
I feel great, honestly. My second and third goal, career goals, and I just wanted to come out today, and we needed to win, and it was great to get those goals early on and set the tone. But yeah, I'm just ecstatic to get those goals.
It's great to hear.
And I want to talk about your first goal. Tremendous bit of skill. You get the ball from Declan. You look up, the goalie's coming at you, and you have that thought process just to dink it over him. Did you think that was going in? What were you feeling when you kicked that ball?
Honestly, it felt really good. My first thought was to chip it. Like, I was just the perfect way to ball from Declan, and I saw the keeper coming out, and I just chipped it over, and it felt good, and then it went in, and it was a good goal. So.
Yeah, and of course that momentum led you to another one not even 10 minutes later. Yeah. So great game today, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yep.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30, touchdown. Michaela Burgess. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Hello everybody, this is Jake Truza and Logan Brown here with Coach Matt Schmidt. Coach, last game of the season before the tourney, 2-1 win. How do you feel?
Well, better than the other day for sure, but for the right reasons. I think we probably lost that game the other day for some reasons, some things the boys need to step up and learn. They talked about it: hard work, toughness, mentally and physically, and I thought it was a great response during the night. I mean, those things, and this team tested us with those things. It's a physical team, a quick team, so. But that's the thing I'm most pleased about, is the things that were a struggle for us that cost us the other day. They came out, they responded, and turned those around, that's what you want to see.
Yep.
Yeah, and of course, you hit on it a little bit, but I thought the energy coming out, obviously those 15 minutes you got awarded with the 2 goals, but I think you got awarded because you worked hard, you played fast, and you had great energy. And then Christian, obviously, freshman, composed, puts those 2 goals in, and what I wanted to get at is, how does that speak to the team's mental standpoint at this point of the year, bouncing back from a game like Rhode Island College?
Yeah, I'll look at 2 things. The first thing I'll look at is the play in the middle, just a simple thing from play on the first goal. We give the ball away, Declan presses right away, and that's something we actually focused on, not all season, but the last couple of practices, play the next play, win it right back. He does that, bang, and that leads to that situation. So, I mean, that's just it, across the field to continue to do that. But then I'll look to the leadership. Training yesterday, coming off of a tough day, I mean, really low, and the energy of training, and it was actually the whole team, all 33 guys. Some of those guys who don't get a lot of minutes all year, for them to come out and put the energy into the session, top to bottom, and the leadership helping pull that out of them. That's, to me, what led to today, was the environment they created yesterday showed up here. And they had those little habits across the board. I'll also point to Jack. He gets himself sometimes in different situations where he gets frustrated in how he reacts. For the most part, today is one of his better days. Not as many silly fouls, not as as much getting distracted, and just staying focused on playing good hard play. And when he does that, he creates a lot of great situations for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is how you needed to react. Worcester's MASCAC champions last year, not a slouch of an opponent. You come out here on your own field, and you're able to get a good win ahead of LEC playoffs. So, speaking of that, best of luck when you go to those, and thank you again, Coach.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for everything this year, guys.
This has been Logan Pronto and Jake Truesdale, and from all of us here at Owls Media Network, brought to you by Bulldog. Have a great rest of your night.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.